Shalom. This is YAHAWAH with the GMS Dallas camp. First off, I want to give all praises to YAHAWASHI, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and salutations to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, keeping this word in truth and sincerity. I just want to go into a quick topic concerning, the events, the signs, in heaven, concerning heaven, with this whole eclipse ordeal that's going on, pretty much, scriptures say, that things like that, are meant as signs, for us, to show us, for example, the eclipse, it's Most High showing us that He's coming back soon. I'm gonna start off with Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And it says, "And Yahweh said, Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." So when you look at, like back in the ancient world, you looked at the sun and you know what time it was, or an eclipse would happen or something, and we would know that they were made from the Most High for us, to know that He's coming back soon. People over here looking at it, being amazed and just thinking, oh, this is so amazing, not considering the fact that the Most High is the one who made it. They're over here, everybody, that was the whole talk of the month, pretty much, or these last few days. This eclipse that was going to happen today. I was at work and everybody just ran outside, to go look at it. But me and the guy I was working with, we were like, man, fuck it. Personally, I didn't really care, because shit, it's an eclipse that hasn't happened in a long time, supposedly. It's been like almost 100 years. The last one that of its kind was back in 1776, when the Declaration of Independence, and personally, I didn't care about it, because, like it says in Jeremiah chapter 10, learn not the way of the heathen, be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, as men, as people who understand this truth, you should understand that, that eclipse is a sign from the Most High letting us know that He's coming back soon, and if I can, I'm going to get this word signs in the Hebrew in Genesis chapter 1, which I already have pulled up over here. And if you read it, it says a sign, signal, a distinguishing mark, banner, remembrance, like we have the rainbow, which is a remembrance of that promise that Yahweh made, with us, that He wouldn't flood the earth anymore, right? Deed, miraculous sign, omen, a warning, that's a warning from the Most High. He's coming back soon, and people are over here, oh, this is so amazing. Oh, look at this, look at that. You know what I'm saying? And there's this article, because these people know, man, like the you got dumbass Edomites, the average Edomite, that don't know shit, only concerned with Sunday night football and shit like that, and how many beers he can chug in 5 minutes, But you got, higher ups, people out there, in that seat of high wickedness, who know. That's why you have people like this posting articles like this, which is caught my eye. We brought this out in camp, but I wanted to show it again. This is the solar, the French news, solar eclipse, meaning, I'm gonna start off right here where it says on Monday, August 21st, 2017, America will experience a solar eclipse unlike any since 1776. In the path of totality, 100% darkness, about 70 miles wide, will stay completely inside the United States only, as the America only eclipse of 1776 signified the birth of the United States. The America only eclipse of 2017 may conversely signify the country's death. So these people, these Edomites putting it out there, that they that America's gonna be destroyed soon. There's only a certain amount of years, that certain nations, have been allowed to rule by the Most High, and America's way overdue. Now, what really caught my interest was this guy posting, scriptures, like Mark 3:24, kingdom divided cannot stand, and then over here, down here, it says, which I'm gonna read in a little bit, Joel 2:31, the sun will be turned to darkness before the great and terrible day of the Lord, And then he he wrote a little something on there. It says, "Great for the believers who will thereafter inherit eternal life for their faith in the forthcoming unseen yet real events, and terrible for the unbelieving who will nevertheless end up believing, though belatedly with their own eyes witnessed, yet simply too late to be saved. By not pre-believing through faith in the foregoing prophetic warning to turn from their personal iniquity before the final judgment hour." So he pretty much broke it down himself, man. These people, that like he said, man, like these people, it's gonna be too late when these people realize that the Most High wasn't playing no games when he showed that eclipse, or when he brought out his prophets, prophesying the downfall of America and telling these people of their wickedness. They're gonna be looking for the real men who are telling, preaching the truth, in that day, and they ain't gonna find them. The only thing they're gonna find is death. You got real men. Hold on. Slack it, man. Just had to beat the shit out of my dog, man. Motherfucker pissed on the fucking carpet. Shit. I'll make this real quick. I'm just gonna finish off, with Joel chapter 3. I believe it starts at verse 31. But like I was saying, man, I lost my train of thought. But Most High's coming back soon. These people don't know, man, that these signs in the heavens, man, are to let us know that the Most High is coming back, to destroy this place, and to deliver Israel out of its captivity. Okay? Man, it's lucky. I'm still a little mad, This, alright. It's lucky. This is gonna be, actually, it's chapter 2, verse 31, I'm going to start at verse 30. "And I will shew wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke." Right? Verse 31. "The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come." "And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord, shall call on the name of the Lord, shall be delivered for Mount Zion, and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord has said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call." That elect. The Most High is coming back soon. These signs are to show, that the Most High is done playing with these people, these wicked ass Edomites, 2/3 of Israel, and the rest of these nations. Because at the end of the day, man, this whole this whole infrastructure that these Edomites built up is built on blood, you know, of Israel, along with the other accomplices, these other nations, you know. So they're all going to be put to death, and Edom is going to be put into slavery, and Israel is going to judge with a righteous judgment, you know. With that, shalom.